wasted in the air, and it leaves me wanting more. You crossed me once, it's left a bitter taste, and now you push me, I will tear you down. If you're man enough to fight, if you're man enough to fall, what are you gonna do with your back against the wall? You played the game so far, now come and claim your prize. There's no escaping this time. You think you know it all, talk will only take you so far before you have to prove it. This time I'll watch you lose it. You're out of line and out of time. Just walk away while you still have your pride. If you're man enough to fight, then you're man enough to fall. What are you gonna do with your back against the wall? You on her face, a life of agony. She falls from grace. There's no light. She tries to find a way out of the dark, guided by her heart. No.
Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Relentless Racing League Cup Series, sponsored by Ancient World Gaming. Tonight we are live here at Michigan International Speedway for the Autism Awareness 200, sponsored by yours truly. Went ahead and sponsored this race. I usually sponsor a race in April for autism awareness. I got my oldest has autism. So I tried to spread awareness about it. Nance, he has a nephew that has it. I was hoping he was in Discord to talk to him, but he's not. So Nance, if you're watching, you want to hop in Podium Finishers real quick. I'm going to talk to you a little bit before the race starts. Well, we're live here at Michigan. Xfinity race here Monday night, and it was a pretty good race. I mean, it had its issues, but it wasn't bad. I think we had 5 total cautions counting the stage break. So far this season, the Xfinity races have been, I would say, a cleaner than the Cup races. So these guys got some expectations to live up to here tonight as they get ready to take on this very, very interesting 2-mile track. Multiple groups are racing. The low line is where you would want to run to save tires on a long run. And as far as fuel goes, I know Monday night we were getting roughly 26, 27 laps to a tank. The Cup guys do run a little bit more fuel. The stage breaks are 30 and 60. I want to say they can make it each stage on fuel. I would be surprised if they can't. Just due to the fact that they run a higher percentage of fuel, and the fuel tank itself in the next gen is a gallon and a half bigger than the Xfinity cars. We got 2 minutes left here in practice. Still waiting to see if Nance is listening or not. this a Sim AI league? No, we don't have AI. We have 28 drivers out here tonight. Actually, if someone in the race is listening, if you can get on the mic and tell Nance to join podium finishes real quick, that'd be awesome. But we do got a real quick returning driver here tonight. Malarkey coming back, missed most of the last season. Missed the first 2 races this season. Tonight coming back for his first race back. Definitely somebody to keep an eye out on. Malarkey, one of the guys. He doesn't qualify that well, but he he finds his way to the front throughout the race. So definitely keep an eye for that 37. It is going to be weird. You're going to have to give me time. Harmon, I apologize. I might get you two mixed up for a couple weeks. I have always known Malarkey is a 73, so it might be a little bit weird for a couple weeks seeing him in a 37. Susan, is that is Rocky his family member that has autism? I know he has a family member, I just can't remember who it is. Anyway, we're getting qualifying underway. Let's go ahead and wait for last week's winner to get on track. That was the 47, Angel Hernandez. He's not out there quite yet. There he goes. He's out there on track. Let's go ahead and ride along here with Mr. Angel Hernandez. Coming fresh off a win last week at Texas. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Susan. And I would imagine, like most tracks in these next gens, the second lap should be significantly faster than the first, just because how long it does take heat to get built up in these tires. Oops. Currently, Ethan with the quick time. I think Angel may have tapped the wall, and I'm pretty sure he did. He's going down low in the backstretch. So unfortunately, Angel Hernandez gonna have to fall back on that first lap, and I would not be surprised to see him maybe fall outside the top 10 here in qualifying. Ethan's still out there getting his second lap put in, coming across start finish line this time by pole position yet again for the 35, but Andrew Kolb takes it away in a hurry. 2 wins P2 currently. Davey Hendricks, week 1 winner at Daytona, currently with the pole. So I've seen the times come flying by. The second lap is faster, like I was saying. And just as predicted, Hernandez fell well out of the top 10 in 15th currently. Let's go ahead and follow Mr. Bobby Rafferty, our my co-broadcaster. Well, unfortunately, no longer co-broadcaster on Tuesdays. He's going to go do I think he said he's going to go do a league with Ancient World Gaming on Tuesday night. So good luck there. Brandon Park gets that pole position for now. Let's see what Bobby Rafferty can do here for his second lap. He was really looking forward to this race last night. One of his better performances, he said, last season. So he's hoping to get some redemption here tonight. And unfortunately not going to get pole, but he will be inside the top 10 for the time being. So currently Brandon Park with that pole position at 39.08. I'm not seeing too many more guys out there. I think Chad might still be out there doing some laps. No, Chad's just getting a pit entry figured out. Oh, Mr. Barkley. Barkley cut down to the apron here for his second lap. I think he just got 11th. Where did he? Oh, 19th. Wow. Barkley well off the pace here early on. Brandon Park getting that pole position. I don't see anyone that might be him. Looks like everyone else is done qualifying. Hey, Jeremy, I thought you injured your hand. Should you be typing right now? All right, it was qualifying complete. Let's go ahead and go over our official starting lineup here tonight. Pole position taken by Brandon Park in the 41, his first one of the season. Davey Hendricks, P2, P3, or row 2, P3. Mike Simone, Josh Fassenbender. Row 3, Jonathan Nance, the Fancy Pants. Followed by Andrew Colby, who was outside. Row 4, Alan Canoes, and Chad Wiggins. Row 5, Bobby Rafferty, Ethan Flanagan. Two guys usually faster. They're going to have to get through a couple of guys if they want some stage points and a good finish here tonight. Jeff Meadows, Zach Bucher will make up your row 6. Going on to row 7, Connor Donnell, Stephen McComas with a very good qualifying time. Tony Frey, Bo Dinger, row 8. Row 9, John Knighty Jr., Angel Hernandez. He's definitely going to have his work cut out for him. Barkley and Drew Holman make up row 10. Row 11, Greg Rogers and Matt Forns. Row 12, Matthew Richmond and Michael Buckley. Row 13, Kevin Jordan and Chase Wallbang Harden. Row 14, Josh Van Gore, Michael Gervey. Row 15, Justin Malarkey, Ed Morris Jr. and Ed Morris Sr. will run at the field in P31. Wait a second, guys. My SDK is being dumb. I want my track map. There we go. Alright, let's pull it back up here. There's my track map. If he joined. No, he did not. Alrighty, so the 41 of Brandon Park will lead him to green here tonight. Go along with our gearbox camera from the pace car. See that bright green and yellow Ancient World Gaming 41. Outside of him, you'll see that nice looking flame broiled Burger King machine by Davey Hendrickson at 00. Still looking for our first repeat of the winner of the year, and Davey Hendricks starting off in a good spot to try to be our first repeat winner. And it's going to be interesting for David because we were talking to him last week after Texas, following up spot short. Spot or two, I can't remember if he finished second or third, but following up at least one position short, and he was talking about how he hasn't really figured out tire saving in these cars yet because they can't give you such a false sense of security. Thinking, oh, you're good, you're good, you're good. No, you're not good. We got 100 laps of racing. Stage break 30 and 60. 3-0 and 6-0. If a caution flies within 5 laps of the stage break, that will be considered the stage. Like I said before, I want to say these guys can make it on fuel. We'll find out. What's this camera? Nope, not that camera. Let's go to the Barney cam. Not the camera I thought it was.
Green.
Green fight's gonna fly, and we're out here racing 200 miles, 100 laps, Michigan International Speedway. Whoa, went to the wrong car. There we go. Back to Brandon Park in the leader. 2 by 2 they go. Park and Hendricks. Hendricks might be able to get a run here off a corner exit. These cars are pretty loose on fresh tires. But Davey can't quite get the run he's looking for. Does have a nose over the 41 of Park here as they enter turn 3 here on lap 1. See Park trying to defend that position. Doesn't really go down as far as Davey thought he would, but Davey should still be able to get a run here off a corner exit. Mike Simone in tow right behind him. Davey Hendricks will lead lap 1 here at Michigan. How about Bobby? I want to say Bobby qualified just inside the top 10, and in 1 lap he's already up to 6. So Rafferty making quick work of getting through the field here early on. There's Andrew Kolb looking to his inside. And another guy we should talk about real quick, Connor Durnell had actually a really good run here last season. Can't remember what happened to him, but I think he got involved in a wreck when he was running in the top 5 somewhere. So definitely keep an eye on that 9 machine to maybe be like one of our dark horse winners here tonight if he can pull away with the win. Also another guy we give a shout out to, the 39 of Medlin, running a really nice paint scheme for our Xfinity Series sponsor, Telsman. So really cool paint done on that car. I like how you had that orange and that red kind of merge into each other. But Davey Hendricks out to the lead, and right behind him, you got Jonathan Nance in that 8 machine.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, got a yellow already. Chase Hart and Matt Forms, Justin Malarkey involved, and Kevin Jordan involved. Not seeing anyone wrecked. It's going to happen here to these guys in the back of the pack. Okay, Malarkey, that is just weird. Okay, so Malarkey just goes low to avoid it. So it happens in front of him. Who is it, though? No. Neidig, maybe? Oh, no. It was whoever was outside of Bucher. I want to say that's the 70 of McComas. And I believe it is. It is. McComas looks like he just got loose off a corner exit and nowhere for Bucher or maybe even Foreman to go. See Steven getting loose there. Collects the 14. Yep, and unfortunately the 15 involved as well. They get sent into the wall. Zach spinning, a little bit of contact there, and just gets killed by the 93. Absolutely destroyed. You see the car spread through the grass to avoid the carnage. Unfortunately, that took out both my drivers, 15 and 93. And someone just blinked. I think Bucher would have been good, but that hit right there by that 93 for sure killed him. pretty sure the 93 is done. Oh yeah, he's trying to get back. Let's go ahead and ride on board here with Matt. I want to see what he saw. Yeah, Matt's like, I'm just gonna go down to the grass. So early issues here in tonight's race. Tim Harmon unfortunately having to take a drop because CPU decided it wanted to go kaboom. Well, if there's any question they can make it on field or not, this caution definitely makes it to where they can. Let's go ahead and look through some movers we got so far. So you got Nance up 3, Rafferty up 3, Coolins up 2, Darnell up 4, Chase already up 8, Van Gore up 8, Morris Jr. up 9, Gervy up 7. So a lot of big movers here. That's gonna be so weird. Malarkey has a real paint scheme, not just some boring one. So that's gonna be weird too for me. So unfortunately, that wreck taking out a couple of drivers. I would imagine Bucher has at least 8 minutes of required, if not more. Same with Richmond. But surprised those are the only two guys showing a lap down after that mayhem. McComa's back out there on track. Holman's back out there on track. I thought Holman was done, but he's back out there. I don't know how much damage he's able to get fixed. I guess all of it. You can't even tell it from involved in the wreck. But Bobby, if you go back and watch this IOB, make sure I send my repair bill for my 2 cars to you to have you fix them. Since your driver caused that. Excuse me. Pace are going to pull off. Davey leads back to green here. Kind of surprised he took the inside line, but he does have the advantage on the restart zone. See them getting a pretty good jump on the rest of the field. No, that was not a Denny Hamlin jump. You do that in iRacing, you will get black flag for it. David early on leading the way. Nance and Simone going at it for P2. But that highline on a restart, it's so good. See, Nance is really able to power through and get a good run on Simone going out of the backstretch. Look at the 41 apart. You can look into the inside as they go into turn 3. Well, Bobby Rafferty. Simone going to be up here with no help. And you have 2 teammates that are being linked up. Nose to tail down the front stretch going into turn 1. We'll get a closer look at Nancy Pants car. Fancy Pants Nance. There, that's what I meant to say. Not Nancy Pants. Oh, that is a really good car. Ooh, I like that. All the logos are chrome on the side. That looks really cool, actually. I'm glad you said something, Susan. That looks really cool. Nance able to chase on Davey. Got a good run off the high line in turn 4. Going to look low here maybe in turn 3. Or turn 1, I mean. And I'm kind of surprised everyone's running more middle of track. We'll go far chase here in Nance. So, the best way to explain this is you got that white line, and you have those little black seams going all the way around the track. Monday night Xfinity Series, I was putting my left front right on the black seam, about the same line Davey's running. I do know Highline, how Nance is running, it is going to wear the tires out more. I just don't know how much of an effect it's going to have on the car, though, in the long run. I know in Xfinity, definitely tighten the car up. Because Nancy's able to get a run down the straightaways, but once he enters the corners, all that momentum he gained is given up because Davey's taking the shorter way around the track. Seems 3 wide back there. Connor Darnell in the middle between Ethan and Fastenbender. That Darnell had a fairly decent showing here last season. Here comes the 47, Angel Hernandez. He's looking to make up some spots. Tagged the wall on the second qualifying lap. Had to start towards the rear, and he's already up here in the top 10 as Connor's able to get around the 35 at Easton Flanagan. And the one cool thing about Michigan is one of the biggest issues with these cars is dirty air. With this track being so wide and with there being 3 distinctive racing lines, you can avoid the dirty air. Like, if you're the guy you're battling goes low, just go a lane higher than him. Get out of that dirty air. And that's something you're seeing done as, well, not this time, but last time you saw Angel was running higher than Connor. This time he's right in his tire track. Going to try to get a draft going down the back stretch. Possibly going to look to his inside as he go into turn 3. Angel inside of Connor. A little bit of door bang there. Connor able to keep it out of the wall. If you're Connor, I don't know if you're too happy if you're Connor. Oh, there's Chase Hurd. Oh! Big bump by Barkley. It is a hornet's nest back here. Hendrick's still leading the way. We're watching the action further back in the pack. This is around P12 as Matt Forrest looking the inside of Fastenbender. Let's not have north-south and north-south action here, guys. Chill out. And we'll go back up to the front. It's starting to heat up here a little bit as Kuhns and Simone, they have caught these 2 leaders. They did have about a half a second gap to P3, but those guys have been able to close the gap here in the last 3 or 4 laps or so. Here comes Richmond back out on track. Unfortunately, 10 laps down. Oh, Bucher's back out too. They both had the same amount of time. They'll only need 10 cautions to get back on the lead lap. With Rafferty, he's making his way through the field up to P4. Bobby Healy actually got a little loose there going through the middle of the corner. Nance starting to lose a little bit of time to not Bobby Davey. He's actually fallen back into the clutches of that 60 machine, Alan Kuhns. Davey gonna be looking low on Kuhns here. It's Mike Simone's gonna go to the outside of him. And we're only on lap 16. There's still a lot of racing to go. You gotta really take care of that right front, not overdrive the entry to the corner. Unable to get around Kuhns. Angel Hernandez making his charge to the field. He's up to P7 as we have a yellow flag out. Chad Wiggins involved in the wreck. Ooh, it's Chad Wiggins and Malarkey. I think Malarkey went to go low because he had the momentum and Wiggins was there. They both get spun around. Unfortunately for them, they're both able to keep it off the wall. So no damage to either of those two cars. The only downside is now you're going to go to the back of the pack. I think the one shocker so far here tonight, and I know we're early in the race, we're only on lap 17. The one thing really surprised me is the 35 of Ethan just barely inside the top 10. Not common to see him that far back this early in the race. Ethan known for some really good short run speed, and unfortunately here tonight he's just struggling, or everyone else is just that much quicker. Should go by Green Flag Racing with 10 or 11 laps to go in the stage. Hendrick's still leading the way. I believe he's led every lap here. And I think the one guy who really didn't want to see his yellow was probably Nance. I think Nance is starting to fall back. Was starting to get a little bit too much tire wear. And this grouped the whole field up. I mean, Nance might be in danger of losing a couple spots here in this race start. I knew Carter wouldn't be happy about that. I called it! I don't think there was any ill will done, though. That was Angel battling you. I don't think he meant to do that. What? You better get ready to win this, Connor. You're my dark horse pick for tonight. Hey, we're under caution. You're listening, Connor. What happened last season? My memory sucks. I do remember you having a very good run, though. Like a top 5 run last season. What happened last season here? No, it's not. You and Colt were running really well here last season. If I'm not mistaken, was it not you and Colt? I was running pretty well up in there in the top 5, top 3 part of the race. Unless well, my memory sucks that bad. Because the last time we raced here was right after the oval refresh came out. And you and Colt were up there battling for the win. If I remember correctly, this is the race Colt and Bobby got into it. Or the track Colt and Bobby got into it last season. The first time. Oh. Well, then what the heck happened? I'm going to have to go back and watch last season's broadcast here. Because I could have swore it was you and Colt up towards the front. That was Charlotte, though. That's right. Connor over here probably has a talk to text or text speech to talk, whatever it's called. He's just talking to his mic and it's typing it out for him. All right, anyways, going to go back green with 11 to go in the stage. Davey and Nance going to lead the green here. Lap 20 of 100.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag's back out. We're racing yet again here at Michigan. Simone got a really good jump there. Keep an eye on that 47 too. Angel Hernandez is fast everywhere we go. Bobby making a power move to the outside, gets a little looser. Chase having to check up, gets a bump from the 41. Great job there, keeping it going. Now Connor and Chase going at it. I mean, if you can't tell, those two are teammates. I would never know. Angel Hernandez door-banging a little bit with Medlin there off turn 4. Medlin looking to the inside. Number 3 wide. Close call was Coons there at the end of turn 3 or turn 1. Bobby have to run to the outside. Bobby getting loose yet again. Medlin may have got loose too because he didn't get a run on him, but Chase did. Medlin, Bobby both getting loose. Chase and Connor taking advantage of it here. Chase working on the inside of Bobby Rafferty. Coming out of turn 4. 8 to go in the stage this time by. A little bit further up, you have Angel working on the 8 of Nance. Actually, those two are teammates. What am I thinking? I forgot. Angel helping Nance. That's what I should have said. Working together to try to get Nance past Simone back into P2. Look for a big bump here going down the backstretch. There it is. And those bumps can yeet a car like you get shot out of a cannon.
The yellow flag is
I
out.
thought I heard wrecking. Took a while for it to progress. I heard the tire squealing. I'm like, there's a wreck somewhere. There it is. Buckley. Whoa! That was Barkley. Buckley was involved. Oh, I gotta put that on Chase. I mean, did something happen to where? Okay, so this actually all started coming out of 2. You see Chase coming up the track. A little bit of door bang there was the 77 of Bobby Rafferty. But Chase probably fighting a loose car right now, having to collect it. And this is when mayhem ensues. You see Greg Rogers coming by. He's going to put it 4 wide for a moment with that run he had. And then Chase, I think Chase was trying to come up and fill the hole, and Barkley was there. Barkley's had too much of a run, and gets into Chase, puts Chase into the wall. And then what happened to Barkley? Frey got into Barkley. So he bounced off the wall. And Frey just slammed into Barkley. Tony, my man. Kevin Jordan might have got a piece of it, maybe. He did, because he got into him there. Medlin involved. Did Forrest make it through this? No way. Oh, I think Forrest did. We have to go on board here with Matt. We got to go on board here with Forrest. Woo! Split the seas. Split the Red Seas. He makes it through that. I think Kevin Jordan might have got away here with minimal to no damage. I don't think he hit the wall. No, he just got slammed into by Ethan. Malarkey barely making it through too. On board here is Justin Malarkey. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That was wild. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I wonder if anyone's going to come down pit lane to take tires here and stay out at stage break. Yeah. I mean, and I don't know if I can fault that all on Tony. I don't know how much speed difference there was between Tony and Barkley. I don't know. I don't think I can fault that really on Tony. I'm not having cry. Yeah, that was Cup admin on Cup admin cry. It was gonna penalize who this week? Oh, that's funny, Connor. Admin on admin cry. But that was not staged. She's having to rack him up, go back, green flag racing. 4 to go here in the stage. Me personally, if I was running anywhere outside of top 10, I would have came in here, took tires, and then just topped it off. at the end of the stage, make it to the end of the second stage. I would have took tires here and got track position. And this is going to be interesting because Davey elected the outside here. And he just put two teammates on the inside line together. I mean, granted, him and Simone are technically teammates. They're more alliance mates. I'm having wheel trouble, won't shift. Oh, that ain't good. That no bueno. That is no bueno, me friend. Anyways, Pacers can pull off.
Green flag, green
Back
flag.
to green flag action here at Michigan. Davey leading the way. Simone, I think Simone got a better jump there since they're communicating together, but he didn't. Morris Jr., I believe that is an 07. Trying to make some moves here. He's looking 3 wide on, or 2 wide now on Rogers. There's Bo Dinger. We haven't talked about Bo Dinger yet here tonight. And also Connor. Connor up here in P7 said it was a bad idea for picking him as a dark horse, but he's run up here in P7 looking to get some stage points here. Well, Bobby. Bobby looking to the outside of Nance. Simone in P2. Oh, Greg, that was close on Connor. Wow, and they're still getting involved. Man, if I know Connor is not happy right now. It said Morris looking low at Greg. That's a good one, Ricky Bobby. I think he has drive it hard on the back bumper too. Connor might give Greg a shot here. He does. Saw that coming. We still got a couple laps to go here in the stage. Coming to 2 to go this time by top 3. Hendrick, Simone, Rafferty. Hendrick with a decent lead up. About a half a second here to get the 2 to go marker in stage 1. Rafferty all over that back bumper of Mike Simone. Oh, Nance into the wall there coming out of 4 or 2. They come out of turn 4 here. 1 to go in stage 1. And holy cow, it is a hornet's nest back there around P10, P11. Jeremy, that wasn't even that bad of a comment, dude. It says drive it hard on his back bumper.
Caution, yellow
Oh,
flag.
and a premeditated caution here. I don't know if anyone wrecked. 83 is around. Josh Van Gore having issues. I don't know. I don't know if oh. Oh, okay. So that started with Kevin Jordan. He was getting loose here. 83 went to go avoid him. I think he's still trying to collect the car, and he's chasing up the track. And unfortunately, Josh Van Gore is just a sit and duck. Fortunately, though, keeps it off the wall. And that will end the stage as Hendrick collects the stage win. Simone, Rafferty, Morris, Kuhns, Hernandez, Rogers all getting stage points here in stage 1. No, all he said, Jeremy, is Viagra car driving it hard with the quotation marks around it tonight. Like, God, you're so mean. You are a bully. Anyways, pit stop's going to be a busy place here. Everybody's going to come down and get service on the car, get some fresh Sunoco fuel and 4 fresh Goodyear tires on their car here tonight. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Because if these guys only have 3 sets like what we had, they don't. That's dumb. You got 4. So that means they have... Hold on a second. That means they have 4. Man, that's some... That's dumb. We only have 3 extra sets, and you gotta have 4 extra sets? That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, Connor. Did he just top her off and go? Hold on a second. Did he come in recently, though? I'm like, oh, no. Interesting call by Connor. I can't with these puns. McComas did stay up, but he did come in under that very last caution. Does have a little bit of damage on the left side of that car, though. As if I'm Zach, I'm pretty mad right now. That's an exiled teammate staying out, trapping you 1 lap down. Richmond here going to get one of his last back, though. And Holman in the pits. Did he get involved in a big wreck I missed? Oh, I think Connor's coming back down. I wonder if Connor was trying to lead a lap here. Oh, he missed his box. Oh. Gib, are you spotting for him? You're supposed to count him down, dude. Come on now. Did he... Oh, shoot. Did he drive past it and I missed it? I guess I gotta rewind to see this. No, dang it. He would go past it again. That's funny. Should be interesting to see how long teams gonna be able to hold off all these guys behind them. As just looking through the field, I think Bobby might have lost a couple of spots here. Funds are tight. Have to let him go.
Green flag, green flag.
Here he fights back out yet again. Here at Michigan. Stephen McCombs can give him some laps led here tonight, get some bonus points. Good jump there on the field here, but I think that damage on that 70 machine is going to slow him down here quite a bit. Morris just really powering through the center of the corner. He's going to get a run here off a corner exit. And Morris can get put to the lead. Morris, Simone, Hendricks, all getting around McComas here in the first lap of this restart. Hernandez looking to get him a spot gained. And that's one of the tough things about staying out with a damaged car is you just get swallowed up in such a hurry. He went from 1st to 5th, possibly to lose 3 to 4 more spots this lap. Richmond changed before the line. He may have, but he's so many laps down. I mean, they'll probably look at it and penalize him, but that's an admin thing. I ain't go back and look at that. He's 9 laps down. Moore's currently leading the field. Him and Davey they basically dominated Xfinity last season, along with Brandon Schaefer. Those are three of the fast guys last year in Xfinity. Here they are running 1-2 early in the race. Here's Angel Hernandez. Technically, he is a defending champion. He never got an opportunity to defend his championship win 2 seasons ago because he took a season off. So technically, we got two returning champions. So we got a caution flag. Connor Darnell having issues. Uh-oh. I have a gut feeling Connor was just caught up with someone else's mess. Oh, no, he just went off track. Okay. Okay. Connor's like, there's no incident limits. I'm just going. I did see the Hooters car up here. That's the 28th of Senior. Oof. Yeah, 28. That's a hard call. I don't know if he drifted down or what, but unfortunately, Medlin just innocent bystander there collected in that. Oh, and Richmond almost collected in that. Wow. Grass is fast. Looks like, I think Wiggins will be the lucky dog here. Yeah, he's only scored 2 laps down. Oh, wow. We're already under our 5th caution of the night. Come on, guys. That's all we had in Xfinity with 5. I think. 5 or 6. I can't remember. Someone needs to get hold of Nance. Someone interview him during one of these cautions. Dang it. Nance. Should get the 1 to go this time. Yep, 1 to go. We'll go back green flag racing with 20 to go in the stage. Stage 1 winner was Davey. Alright, let's actually get some onboard action here. We're gonna go on board here with Mr. Davey Hendricks for this restart. I'm gonna pull up our nice little Ancient World Gaming onboard camera. On board here with Bobby if he restarts P7 here. On lap 4100.
Green flag, green flag.
Bobby is one of our Ancient World Gaming spotlight drivers. Him and Zach Bucher both. See, Coolant did get a little loose there in front of him. Go gyro. Let's see what the banking difference is as we ride through the corners here. Gyro gives us a really good idea on how much the banking changes. Now we go on board with Nance. Here a little bit further back in the pack, was running up there in the top 5 earlier. Must have got a speeding penalty or something to put him back towards the back. And I'm very surprised there's not a lot of people running that low line. Ooh, someone hit the wall in front of him. Switch it up. Let's go over here to Malarkey, one of our returning drivers. Doing a great job rebounding from a couple ranks he's been in. Currently running in 8th. And they get the close call there with Tony Frey. There's the driver hard. The yellow flag. Caution is out. Let's see who was involved in that. May have been the 41 of Park. I want to say it was. Whoops. Oh! Swervy Curvy getting wicked loose off the corner and just door slamming the crap out of Park. Wow! Who was that? He almost hit somebody else too off that corner. Oh, it's McComas. Watch Kirby just get loose off a corner exit. There's a hole between Nidek and McComas. And unfortunately, Park was just the innocent bystander collected. And I don't believe he had the meatballs. Take a look at that right front. That was a pretty good hit. If he had the meatball, it's like a 30-second meatball, if that. But he does have quite a bit of damage on that right front fender. Looks like Wiggins will be able to get his second lap back, and that should put him back on the lead lap here tonight. Here on lap 45. 6th caution of the race. we're about halfway in the race. Let's go ahead and run our ad break, and we'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, we are back. And as you saw, Sam Rap Market sponsoring our truck series here this season. Go ahead and give them a check out. Go ahead and check them out. There we go. RRL Truck Series for a 10% discount on your purchase. If you're just getting into painting, if you're an experienced painter, if you're a novice painter, they got everything for you. I know Davey does a lot of cars. He was really happy that he looked into them because I think he got a rustic texture that he doesn't like doing. Or he got a couple textures that he was like, thank God I got those because those are a pain in the butt to do. So definitely check them out. You know, if you want textures, you want a paint style, if you want a graphic design of a certain way done, check them out. Morris and Hendricks are going to be leading us back to green here. We go to Barney, the starter cam.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back out yet again here at Michigan. Go, Chad, go! See Davey able to get a pretty good restart. Morris has been able to really run that middle line here and restart to get really good runs. Greg Rogers looking low on Simone. 3 wide down the backstretch. 2 wide now as Rafferty had a run. Simone had a really bad exit there out of 2. Cost him possibly 3 spots. Here comes Bobby with a charge on the outside line. Looking to finally get around that 12 machine of Mike Simone. And he does. Bobby Rafferty into the top 5. Right behind him, he has his teammate Justin Malarkey. Those two would imagine are going to work really well together. Both of them are really fast. Rafferty now getting around Rogers, putting him into P4. Bobby is a man on a mission right now. Don't redeem that on me, Rowdy. I don't know nothing. I ain't got NASCAR fact for you. Do that tomorrow night with Joe. Do not redeem a NASCAR fact with me. Please don't, because I ain't going to know what the heck to say. Malarkey looking low on Rogers and his teammate Rafferty here. Going to lose a little bit of steam as they exit turn 2. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if Nance wasn't aware as we go to Canoes getting around Morris here. Morris possibly can get a run. No, unfortunately couldn't quite get the run he wanted. Canoes going to leave the outside lane open, but Rafferty's there. Morris cannot go down. with the run he had, Rafferty going to collect 2 spots here, possibly move up into P2 if they look through going through 1 and 2. But I don't know if he wasn't tracking, because a lot of times he's aware when the autism awareness race is and he'll run an autism scheme. I don't think he knew what was going on. So that's why I was trying to get Nance in here and just talk to him. Greg Rogers giving Rafferty a bump. Bobby, though, has moved his way into P3. As I'll take a quick glance over who our biggest movers are right now. And your biggest mover right now in the race would be Junior, up 25 spots. But Malarkey right there on his tail. He's up 24. Rogers up 17. The whole entire top 6 has gained at least 1 spot. And that 1 spot is Davey. Everybody else has gained at least 4. I was looking over at who's up the biggest mover. Rafferty did officially get into that 2nd spot. Not going to have chase down Davey Hendricks. There's a 6/10 second gap. We go further back in the pack. Watching Malarkey try to get around Morris Jr. here. Malarkey was right on the bumper of his teammate Rafferty. But going through the field, Bobby was able to manage passing cars a little bit better than Malarkey was. And that kind of stuck Malarkey back here in 5th. Here's Forns. We haven't talked about Forns really tonight, except for Dodge and Rex, but he's up here in 8th. Looking to maybe get him a stage point with 8 to go here in 2nd stage. Currently, his teammate Mike Simone holding the final stage point position in P7, but he's going to have to hold off Forns and Hernandez. As Hernandez is able to get around Matt Forns here, coming around turn 4. Don't look now. Bobby has closed that gap on Davey Hendricks. It was 7/10, now down to 0.45. Take a look at last lap times between Davey and Bobby. We pop them up here. See Bobby able to gain about 2/10 or so in the last 5 laps. It looks like Bobby might gain a little bit more here this lap too. Coming across the line, 6 to go in stage 2. Rafferty was about a 1/2 tenth quicker. Bobby really is gaining off the corner exits.
The yellow flag is out.
Oh, and the yellow's going to come out, and that should not be stage. I don't think it is. Josh Van Gore having issues. It always goes back after the wreck starts. All right. I'm going to break this down and see what happened here. That's John Nidek down low. Looked like he got a little bit loose, had to chase it up the track. Van Gore gets into the back bumper, and it just starts them getting loose. Back and forth they go. Nidek gonna go into the wall. Connor unfortunately involved in that. Sandwich Connor. There's Jonathan Nance getting through the wreck. Connor actually was getting a little loose here rolling through the corner. They wreck in front of him. Not Nance, Nidek locking it down, doing a good job of locking it down, but unfortunately that got Connor collected. And Connor now is not having a good time tonight. I wonder if Connor's meatballed from that. It don't look like too hard of a hit to get him meatballed. And this is going to be interesting because now... Just kept watching me. What? Okay, hold on. We'll go back. Hold on. Whoa! What in the world? You know what? It's getting spicy, that's all I gotta say. Huh. I wonder if he's upset about the fact. I mean, that's the only reason I think he'd be upset. 'Cause they kept door banging, but I thought the only reason. Huh. Interesting. We'll just I didn't see it. Nope. Not getting involved. No, 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 no. We're not adding spiciness to the stream. No. No, no, no. What's your I don't think you would have a required corner, do you? No, but you're still missing a front bumper. You might. Does Connor have required? I can tell the steering's messed up, though, that's for sure. That's going to be interesting, because I wonder who did come down pit lane there to get tires and just take it really easy. Because no matter what, everybody has to stop at least one time in this final stage. It's 40 laps. You can't make it 40 laps. So, like I said at the end of last stage, if I'm running outside the top 10, I would have pitted. Got tires right there, stayed out for that track position, and hope it worked. But it's going to be a 2-lap dash here.
Green flag.
To end the stage. David's going to take it to green. I don't think Bobby's going to be able to get around him here. 2 to go in the stage. Especially with Davey getting that good restart here. I don't see it happening. And that sucks. I think Bobby would have caught him had that went green. He might. Only 0.2 of a gap. He's in the draft here. If they go down the backstretch, Bobby might get him here. And let's go back to what Dave was saying last week, not knowing how to save tires. Jordan into the wall at the exit turn 4. 1 to go here in stage 2. There's the gap between P1 and P2. Bobby Rafferty needing a good race here tonight. Has not had the start of the season he has wanted. Currently looking to get at least 6 points here. Yeah, he didn't get a good drive out here. Davey Hendrick's going to sweep stage 1 and stage 2 here tonight in Michigan. A little bit further back, the battle for 7th might be heating up. Currently, it is held by Alan Killens in the 60 machine. Now it's Simone, and they're going to be 3 wide for P7. Or Hernandez into the wall. 7th is going to go. Wow.
The yellow flag is out.
I don't know who got 7th there. I think it was Killens. I think Killens got 7th. Holy cow. What a finish to that stage. Alrighty, well, while they get green flag stops, well, not green flag, while they get their pit stops complete here, go ahead and run an ad for Telsman, and then we'll be right back for the finish of the race. Alrighty, we're back and see some guys did stay out. Looks like the top 8 may have stayed out. Yep, top 8 stayed out. It's going to flip the field here a little bit, get some people some track position. But before we go green, let's go ahead and pull up one of our Ancient World Gaming drivers. Pull up Mr. Bobby Rafferty. What is going on, my man?
What's up, Isaac?
Hey, what's going on, man? You had a solid run there in stage 2. I think you got some stage points in 1, but definitely get some stage points in stage 2. I know you did not want to see that yellow. You were catching Davey by about 10th to half a tenth each lap. I think it's going to come down to you and Davey. Do you think and Angel, do you think you're going to be able to hold him off with the tire wear here tonight?
I mean, look, I think we ended up third in stage 1. Obviously, second stage 2. You guys just saw that, but with the way my season's gone, I'm just I'm looking for just to finish. We'll see where the cards fall. I definitely feel like I've got the speed to contend for a win tonight, but with this caution that just came out, or the stage and guys staying out, guys on different strategies. We got older tires in front of us, new tires behind us. It's gonna get interesting here pretty quick. So we'll see how everything plays out.
Yeah, before I let you get out of here and finish this race up. One thing I'm surprised is not a lot of people are sticking to the low line. It looks very spread out through the field. It was kind of surprising me here at Michigan.
No grip down there, and we talked about that last night. I am an absolute bottom feeder at this track, but they're
not even on old tires.
not even on old tires.
Wow.
It is sketchy. So making passes is going to be very difficult. Now, that being said, we're going to go through a long run here, knock on wood, hopefully. We'll see if that changes things, but we're about to go green, brother. So enjoy the rest of your broadcast. And big thanks to Ancient World Gaming, Simrap Market, and my team, Exiled Esports.
All right, one last quick question. Can you guys make it on field from here, or do you have to
No, we have to stop.
All right, man. Good luck.
Have a good one.
All right, and that's going to make it interesting with them having to stop at least one time. When do you come in? And when you come in, what is your tire strategy? Based off the tire wear, do you want to take 2? Do you want to take 4? What do you do? Ethan, though, going to leave him to green. Matt Thornton is outside. This field kind of got flopped a little bit with those guys pitting at the end of the stage. Or the yellow flag before the end of the stage. And that's going to make it hard for some of these guys to get through the field and not burn up their stuff while doing it. Ethan gets a great start on the 10 of Matt Thorns. I don't know if he was busy playing with his mustache or what, but Matt Thorns caught sleeping there on that restart. How about Chad Wiggins? Chad Wiggins, I'm not having fun again. Chad Wiggins had some shifter problems. His steering wheel wasn't working properly. Not only is currently running up here in P4, Davey Hendricks, though, making quick work of these guys. He was the leader when that caution came out. Swept both the stages. Got shuffled back to P8. Now going to be looking for a crossover move on Wiggins. Going to turn, down the straightaway into turn 1. And the biggest key for these guys that are, give me a second. The biggest thing for these guys that pitted at the stage break is you want to make your way through the field, get back up to where you're running at, but you cannot bring your stuff up. You got to take care of those tires while making your way back through the field, and that's what makes racing with stages like that so tricky. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of surprised Davey didn't pit. Oh, they're going to door bang behind him. That's Kolb and Wiggins getting into it. Kolb actually gets put into the wall because of that door bang. Oh, and they're still wrecking. Nance involved. Simone involved as well. Simone's still in the wall. Simone, get it off the wall, my guy. I think Simone has toe damage. Oh, yeah, he's coming down pit lane here. Simone, oh, that's a tough break for him. Had such a good run going. And now he's going to go a couple laps down, probably. I was trying to get at before it got spicy back there is Davey has a win. Actually, no, I'm not surprised Davey didn't pit. But I'm surprised. Let me think about this. Bobby needed points. Never mind. I'm surprised some people didn't pit up front to get track position, but they needed the points. Matt Bourne's looking to the inside of Ethan. That was cutting it close. Those two have some history. A lot of tight racing there. These two are squeezing each other down. And Ethan's being smart, because what Ethan is doing is Ethan is not giving Matt the room to come off the corner and get a good corner exit. But all this battling those two have been doing has allowed the 0-0 Davey Hendricks to chase him down. He's going to be there. The question is he going to help out Matt Fornes, or is he going to try to get around him here as they go through 1 and 2? Ethan, for the time being, able to hold off the chart from Matt for the lead. They're going to come across the start-finish line here this time and have 30 to go in the race. If this stays green, you got to wonder when you pit. And this is one of the tracks where you will go a lap down if you pit. So you don't want to get stuck a lap down, but yet again, you don't want to run it dry and lose a ton of track position because of it. Davey's still trying to make his way through the field. He's moved up to third. I think it's only a matter of time for he chases down Flanagan and Fornes. I mean, Flanagan has really struggled all race long. Was running outside the top 5 for most of the race. I wouldn't be surprised if Davey's able to chase him down here in about 5-10 laps. So,
Caution, yellow flag.
Yellow flag comes out. And this is going to get interesting because now, Barkley involved. Now, who takes tires and who just fills up? Kevin Jordan just leaving Barkley with no room, and Barkley doing a great job keeping it off the wall, though. No damage to that 57. There's your stint length. So a lot of guys are on 11 laps. So in all reality, like 8 laps of racing, if that. Everybody has 2 sets of tires left, I want to say. Let's go to pit stop time. No, not pit lane. Pit stop. There we go. So, yeah, everybody has 2 sets left. So it's going to be interesting to see who's willing to come down and take tires right here. I mean, you're going to need gas, but do you want to take 4 right here? I think 2 right here might be a good call. Looks like everyone's taking all 4. Haven't seen no one take this 2. Oh, the 41 of Park overshoots his pit. Barkley, who was collected in that wreck. Oh, no, he stayed out. I was like, he's going to win the race off pit lane, but he stayed out. Morris wins the race off of pit lane. No, I apologize. Morris stayed out, too. Alrighty. You have to rack them up. Get ready to go back racing. 25 to go when they get the green flag. Interesting call for these two to stay out here, as I want to say they have to pit one more time. Everyone else from here should be good on fuel, though. Keyword should be. Pace for those going to pull off. Barkley's going to get swallowed up. I just realized the front damage he has. He is going to get swallowed up here.
Green.
Green flag flies, and we're back racing. Looks like Fastbender may have been in a wrong gear or missed a shift, and that really stacked up that whole inside line. Created about a 4/10 gap from Davey to him, and not Fastbender. Nast now looking to make some aggressive moves, trying to get his way back to the front. Meantime, the Morris Jr. leading the way. Ethan Flanagan able to get around Barkley, and Barkley is dropping like a rock. Not even a rock. He is dropping like an anchor. I don't think Barkley realized how bad his front end has damage to it. And he restarted P2 or P1, and he has fallen back like crazy. Already falling back to 6th. Fastbender getting around him to 3 wide behind him. That's going to be tricky with Barkley being slower on track. Frey looks like he's trying to bail out, but Angel's still there since inside. Bo Dinger have not really mentioned his name at all tonight. Now here he is, 24 to go, P7. Angel Hernandez looking to try to get his way around the 17 of Chad Wiggins. With a door bang there between the 47 and 17. They're 4 wide, no, 3 wide off the corner. Bobby Rafferty in the wall. Angel Hernandez all the way down to the apron. Almost comes across the nose of Harden and gets spun. They're racing hard back here. We have a battle for the lead. Ethan Flanagan looking low in the 07. Ed Morris Jr.
Caution, yellow flag.
We got a yellow. I heard the tire squeal. It looks like Chad Wiggins and Alan Kuhn is involved in this mayhem. Chad is getting loose. Door bang and chase. Barkley. Oh, wow. And unfortunately, Bobby Rafferty was involved in that. Now, fortunately for him, though, I believe he only had front end damage. Yeah, he hit Canoes, or Kewins, square. Now, Malarkey, on the other hand, he got a little bit more damage. Let's try to get a better view of this, though. And see, it starts up here as a 17 of Wiggins. Getting a little loose. Goes down, hits Chase, gets spun back up in front of the field. Coons was nowhere to go. Malarkey was nowhere to go. Yeah, he really slouched. He got all 4 tires off the ground. That's how hard he hit him. Oh, and there's a bumper. Falling off about 20 seconds later. Oh! That's collected a lot more people. Alrighty, these guys get ready to get back to green flag racing. Gonna have 19 to go under our 10th caution of the race. And I mean, for the most part, quite a few of them have just been like 1 to 2 car incidents, which is surprising because for the longest time, Michigan, if you wanted a caution at Michigan, you had to be above the yellow line. But there have been quite a few cautions here tonight. Just a single car gets spun to the inside, down to the wall in the backstretch, and they throw it. So I wonder if iRacing finally changed the parameters where caution is thrown at these bigger tracks. Where do I send a complaint to? About what? About what? Channel points. Jeremy Robbins. He's the one that controls that. What do you want to do? If it's NASCAR fact, I ain't doing it. Oh, I ain't probably handing that out. Just hit him up on Discord, dude. Well, what do you want to do? I'll give you a break. I ain't giving you no dang fact, though. I don't know NASCAR facts like that. I'm not Joe. What? I mean, we're back to green. Thank you, go here, Michigan. Autism Awareness 200. This is interesting. This is the battle I've been waiting to see all season. Davey and Ethan going at it side by side. Those are 2 drivers that really take No prison. You see him door banging off the corner of the right behind him.
Yellow
That is the
flag is out.
5. No, it's the 9. Connor Donnell involved. They used to be cheaper, dude. I think Joe got tired of, hold on, go back and watch this real quick. Yeah, it looks like Richmond just came up and Connor was there. And that's frustrating for Connor because I think Richmond's a couple laps down. Yeah, they weren't hit anyways. I think Richmond thought Connor would be a little bit higher and was trying to get his normal exit off the corner. But I know it's Connor getting spun by a lap car like that. It's super frustrating. I hate iRacing. Connor's not having fun. And I'll say one thing. All these cautions are really helping out Morris Jr. here because he was not going to make it on fuel. And I'm pretty sure he can make it now. Yeah, and Ricky Bobby, you're not wrong. I would definitely keep an eye on those two. Both Ethan and Davey are two racers that will take no prisoners. And Davey's the type of guy to where you race him wrong or you door bang him, he'll hand it right back to you. He's not afraid to. So Ethan, one of the guys that he's known to be a little bit more aggressive. But Ethan will be a little more aggressive, and Dave's one of the guys that he'll fight you right back. So Bobby though made a good comeback on that run. I wonder if he got all the damage checks. Take a look at that car. No pieces. He said I ain't paying for damage. Nope. Because he drives race cars. Y'all be nice. Ricky, stop. Y'all be nice. I'll start putting you guys in timeout. I can't with you guys sometimes in chat, dude. I swear to God. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I'm too much of a nerd now. No, it really does. It makes these caution photo races more fun. If I don't have a chat to interact with, I've been there. I've been broadcasting for this league for oh god, I think coming up on 3 years now between Hero and Relentless and what they used to be MDOT. Been doing it for about 3 years, and I remember when I first started, we'd have like two people in chat, and it sucked so bad during the caution photo races. But now I got something to go back and look at and laugh at. I really almost wish you could chat during broadcasts and actual races. Like in NASCAR, like they would have like a live stream going on and you could chat with them and they could read your chat and how you're feeling. That would be awesome. To start complaining about the race. Like that dumb Cowboys caution to start going in there. Yeah, not the broadcast. It's like their fault on how dumb the caution was. Anyways, Morris Jr. released back to green. 15 to go this time by. And keep an eye on that 00.
Green flag, green flag.
Two teammates to the inside line, and they're going to be communicating. They were. Morris with a great jump. That's going to put Davey and Ethan door to door as they enter turn 1 here. And Matt Forens fast and better behind them. Ethan going to get a decent run. No. Has it checked up there a little bit. Davey just got a really good exit on the corner. They're still door to door going down the back stretch. Here comes Matt Forens. Matt Forens can go down and work with Davey, or is he going to stick behind Ethan here? I think he can go with Davey here on corner exit. Still a lot of racing to go. 14 to go this time by. Ethan able to hold off Davey for the time being. But don't count out that 47 machine. Back there in 7th. Angel Hernandez has 14 laps to get back up towards the front. He's been up at the front for a good majority of this race, working on the 21 to Greg Rogers to go down the backstretch. No hold bars, instant damage, repair racing. Here in Bo Dinger. Bo Dinger's had a very quiet race tonight. Still looking for that first win. Actually, while we were back here watching, Ethan was able to finally get around Ed Morris Jr. in that 07. 13 to go. You gotta wonder if Morris and Dave. This is surprising. Those are two teammates battling it out back there for second. Kind of surprised they're not just settled in with working with people. And there's Angel. Where in the heck did he come from? And that's actually technically 3 teammates lined up nose to tail right there. The 07, the 00, and the 10, or the X. Angel Hernandez trying to figure out where he wants to go right here. Ethan's starting to drive away. 12 to go this time by. Davey Hendricks might have finally been able to get in front of Ed Morris. And he does. Thought I heard a wreck going on. No wreck. Question is, with 11 to go, are they going to be able to chase down Ethan? Here comes Angel diving in deep on the 10 of Matt Forens. He might be getting around to 07 to Ed Morris, too. Keep an eye on that 47 machine. He might get the win here. He might go back-to-back. Well, don't count on Bo Dinger. Bo Dinger's had a very quiet race. I wish I could look up stats on how many times he has finished second or third in a race and not won yet. Fast and better, harder than the wall for turn 2. Still a lot of racing to go. They still got 20 miles left. Hernandez finally able to clear Matt Forens. Now working on the 07 to Morris Jr. Here comes Bo Dinger as well. Angel able to get around Morris Jr. Now has his sight set on the 2 leaders. Angel may win this. Look, the last time by, Angel was a little bit slower than the leaders, but he also had to get around Morris Jr. while doing it. Nine to go this time by. Ethan Flanagan leading the way. Ethan flipped his field position when he chose to take tires at that caution that happened right before the stage break. Had a short 3-lap run on those tires. Stage caution came out, and he has not looked back ever since. And sometimes that's all you need. That's all you need to gain some spots. It's a flip your track position, but Davey Hendricks is really starting to gain on him. I saw that gap go from a 0.2 down to almost all the way to a 0.1. See, Davey's really able to plant the power off a corner exit. Ethan might be in trouble here. 8 to go this time by. Davey is starting to chase down that 35 machine. Last time by, take a look at these times. You see Ethan with a 39.35. Both Davey and Angel running a 39.28. Davey 2 is inside now. Davey Hendricks and Ethan Flanagan going at it for the win. Davey looking for his second win of the season. Ethan looking for his first as they go into turn 3. Ethan trying to pinch him down there. Davey not going to take it. Come up almost door bang off the corner. 7 to go this time by, and all this battling is allowing Angel to catch up. This is about to be a 3-way battle for the win here in about 2 or 3 laps. Unless David can clear Ethan here. David can clear Ethan. I think David's going to pull away. Looks like he's going to be able to. Ethan might try to look for a crossover. David with a little bit of bobble there coming through 1 and 2. Ethan with a little bit of a bobble. Angel, though, he's closed that gap to 2/10 to the leader. His bow tie. Yeah, here it is. It's going to be a 3-way battle. 7 to go, coming to 6 to go. This might turn into one hell of a finish. Because these guys will start battling it out and watch Dinger and Forns are able to close the gap. Actually, they're already able to close in the gap. Dinger's there. This might turn into a huge battle for the win. Currently, it's just a 3-car battle between Flanagan, Hendricks, and Hernandez. Hendricks looking low, and Ethan yet again. Watch the run Angel gets here. Look at the run he's getting because they're busy battling. Angel's going to look 3 wide off of turn 4. Cross the start-finish line. Ethan still with the lead, though. Bo Dinger now in the mix. Angel, though, he has let those guys battle it out, eat up their tires, and easily able to clear them. Ethan getting loose. Oh, into the wall Ethan goes. Caution should come out. No, it does not. We're still green. I think Bobby was involved in that. He was. Oh, I know Bobby is heated. Bo Dinger and Davey Hendricks now going at it. You got 2 guys up here in the top 3. They both won this season. Dinger looking for his first win in the league. Can he finally get it done? 4 to go this time by. Yeah, we'll go back and look at that because I'm almost wondering if he snapped it off the wall. 4 to go. Coming to 3 to go. Davey starting to close that gap a little bit there. Davey, here's Forms and Greg Rogers into the mix. How about Chase Harden in P6? Vanguard, he's had one hell of a race. He's in 8th. Hendricks are able to close the gap. If these two start duking it out, Dinger might be able to sneak in a win here. These two start battling it out, which they very well might. Coming to 2 to go this time by. Two to go. And that draft is going to be Davey Hendricks' best friend. Angel, though, pulling the snake effect. Something you see at Indianapolis Motor Speedway in the Indy 500. 8/100th is the gap between P1 and P2. Looks like Angel, though, got a really good entry into turn 1 there. Davey, though, going to try to close the gap down the backstretch. Here's Bobby back out on track, trying to make sure he doesn't lose too many spots. I think Angel has this, though. I think Angel's going to go back-to-back. Maybe. Coming out of turn 4, white flag this time by. Buttery biscuit for... And Davey looking down low. He's going to leave here, 1 to go. And here's Dinger, Forns, Rogers, Harden in the mix. I think Davey just got this. Davey was a really aggressive exit on turn 4. 3/10 at the gap. White flag is out. He's watching the battle for 3rd. Forns going to get a run down the backstretch. Here comes Chase Harden. How far is he going to drive it into the corner? Forns and Dinger get into it. Open the door for Chase Harden. Maybe get a run here. Get a podium finish. No, unfortunately not. Hendricks will win the race. Hernandez P2. Forms will be your final podium finisher. Harding comes away with a 4th place finish, and Bodinger ran out your top 5. Oh, he needs to run a Bojangles scheme. Anyways, let's go back and look at that incident between... I'll see if I can't find it. Okay. No, that's too far back. Okay, I think this is after. Okay, here it is. Hey, Easton wasn't giving David the room to come up. He just bounced off the wall. Came down and took Bobby's nose off. Did I miss the burnouts? Nope. Okay. Oh, Lord. Davey, if you just sit there and don't do burnouts, thank you. We're gonna fight. Alright, I want to actually go back here because this win was set up right here. This is what set up the win for Davey. This corner exit right here. Let's try to get a good camera angle. See if this one works. Oh, Angel got loose. Oh, wow. That's what happened. Okay. Well, let's pull up our race winner. The 00. Davey Hendricks getting his 2nd win of the season. What is going on, Davey?
Oh, not much.
Hey, man. What
Just
else?
glad to make it through all that.
Dude, I thought you guys were about to have like a 5-way battle for the lead, for the win. You and Ethan were going at it. I already know it probably heated the hell out of those tires, which is why Angel probably able to get around you so easily. But you and Ethan were going at it, allowed Angel, Bo, Chase, and Matt to catch up. I was like, are we about to have a 5-way battle for the win?
Yeah, it was difficult to get past anybody on the inside. I saw them coming, but I mean, what am I gonna do? I can't just sit behind Ethan too long. It takes laps and laps to pass people, I feel like.
Yeah, and then you're sitting behind Angel. I honestly, I don't know if you win that race if Angel does not get really loose off of 4 coming to 1 to go.
I thought I had a good run at him until I think going into 1, like right before that, I didn't drive into the corner hard enough, and he kind of scooted away from me. So it would have taken a heck of a run to in 3 and 4 to be able to catch him had he not gotten loose.
Well, man, you come in here, you sweep the stages, you get the win. You're 2nd of the season. So you're sitting pretty in points going into, I think you guys going to North Wilkesboro next weekend. If I'm not mistaken.
For some reason they think short tracks are worth the time. But we're having 10 cautions on this, which I
11.
thought was a really wide. Whatever. Don't bring me down. I thought we were gonna, I thought this would be a pretty good race, but it turned out to be kind of not. So it has me sweating from North Wilkesboro, honestly.
Well, what kind of surprises us, we're talking about cautions, is I'm almost wondering if iRacing changed the parameters a caution is thrown at these bigger tracks, because there was a couple times there was just a slow car down on the by the wall in the backstretch, or it's coming back up into traffic, not even into traffic, back up into traffic, but getting spun and the caution was thrown. I remember Michigan, you had to be on the track stop for a caution to be thrown. So
Yeah, I thought the majority of tracks where you had to be above that white, yellow line, whatever it is, to throw a caution. But maybe Michigan's more sensitive.
No, because Michigan used to be, if you got right down below that line and you hit the wall, if you didn't come back up and stop on track, it weren't throwing a caution like Daytona is. So I'm wondering if iRacing went through and changed the parameters of why they throw a caution at these bigger tracks.
It could be. The fields do tend to get spread out.
Real quick, Justin Mounds in Twitch chat, he said hashtag Duval, so
Bro, it's not often I get that saying on here. There's not many Jaguar fans in the world. We're kind of awful half the time, but it is a catchy saying. I'll give it that. I like it. Duval.
Well, man, like I said, you get your second win of the season. Dominating performance here tonight. I'll let you give your shout outs and then good luck next week at North Wilkesboro.
Well, appreciate it. Let me go up here and find all. So AWG, obviously, they sponsored the league, sponsored the Cup Series. Talesman for coming on for the Xfinity sponsor. I help Foreign's admin it, so I really appreciate them coming on board. Exiled for ARCA Series and Simrap Market for the Truck Series. Don't forget to go use RRL Truck Series, all caps for the
10% discount.
For the 10% discount. I have bought many things in the past couple of weeks. The glitter I have on my car, that shine comes from them. I love their spec mapping. It's like second to none. My teammate, you in the booth, all the admins, and everyone watching. That's it.
All right, man. Once again, congrats on your second win of the season.
Thank you.
All right, next let's pull down our second place finisher, Angel Hernandez, who I hate to say it, man, but I think you kind of gave that win away. You guys wicked loose off of 4. I don't think Davey would have caught you if you didn't get loose there.
Yeah, I choked it a little bit there. It just got a little too loose. I was pushing it, trying to get it sort of loose with the brake bias, but I think I was a little bit too much. And yeah, I think the next 4 corners, I think it probably shows that if I wouldn't have done that little dumb move, that I probably could have gotten it.
Yeah, man. Excuse me. But you did surprise me because you did start further back in the pack on that last run we had, and you were able to make your way through the field while saving your tires while doing it. Because once you caught Davey and Ethan, you flew right by them. Like, it wasn't even a contest. Because they had eaten up their stuff so much, battling as hard as they were. When they were duking out like that, were you just waiting for the right moment to get around them, or were you hoping they weren't going to wreck?
I was just kind of watching them, hoping that they'd get into each other a little bit, and they did, so I guess it sort of worked out then.
Another Davey Angel top 2. Where did you finish at Daytona?
Second again, to him.
Oh. We're on a streak then. 3 races in a row, Davey Angel 1-2. Holy cow. Yep. I didn't even realize that. Dang. Well, man, you and Davey get 1-2 again, and now that I realize that, we're going to try to keep that going all season long. Going to North Wilkesboro, where I don't remember if you do well there or not. I haven't seen you race. I don't think I've ever seen you race at North Wilkesboro, so it should be interesting to see what you're able to do there at that track.
I think I won the last one I ran, so 2 seasons ago. And then won the other one, ISNF. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work out. Obviously, it's a short track. Could just be a wreck fest, or it could be some clean racing. I don't know. So just hope for the best and try not to be rusty.
All right, man. Well, good luck next week, and let you get your shout outs in.
Yeah, just all of the guys and Dunked On, Sokol, Dinger, Nance, Gerby.
All right, and real quick before I let you get out of here, you guys got to get Bo a dang win. He has came close so many times. He needs to get a damn win. Y'all need to help him.
I mean, if he's up there,
he was today.
We gotta be closer.
All right, man. Good luck next week, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, next is pulling our 3rd place finisher. Old man himself, Matt Forns, sneaking in with that 3rd place finish. What is going on, man?
And what's going on, Isaac?
Hey, man, so I gotta ask you, as a restart, you were, I think, outside or inside of Ethan on the restart. Were you busy getting the crumbs out of your mustache, or did you figure out where the gas pedal was?
I don't know, man. I'm not good on them damn restarts on the front row. Like, if I'm not the controlling it, I suck. I got to figure something out on that.
Well, I remember talking to you this week, and you were just like, you were telling me all week, I'm just looking forward to finishing. I just hope I finish. Well, you finished right. You get a top 3. I think you, along with Ethan, really benefited on coming to pit lane, that yellow flag right before the stage came out, staying out at the stage break, and that flipped your guys' field position to a point you never gave it back.
Yeah, we did. I figured where I was at when the yellow came out, and I knew we were going to have like a 2-lap shootout for stage. I was sitting like 15th or something. I'm like, I'm not going to get any points out of this, so I'm just going to go in, get, fill up, get 4 freshies, and stay out at stage. And that did give us the field position after the stage. And then I think it was about 25 to go or something, because we were short on fuel. With all the cautions, if we had pitted at stage, we probably could have made it.
Yeah.
But you never know how many cautions are going to come out, even though a lot more cautions came out than I thought we were going to have. But yeah, it did work out for us. A lot of people behind us did the same thing. But I think, I'm not sure where they all finished or anything, but I think with me and Ethan, we were able to stay up there and stay out of trouble, because the middle pack was that was scary.
Ricky Bobby in Twitch chat said that mustache holding back at least 10 horsepower.
I tell Ricky Bobby it helps me feel the draft. I can feel it in my whiskers.
Well, I was hoping you were Ethan to finish top 3, because I was wanting to ask you guys, when you flipped that field position, was the reason you're able to hold your position because it's so hard to pass, or were you able to race more comfortably since you weren't back in that hornet's nest?
Well, there's that. Also, we had the up at the front, so we could each, he had the front, so he was in clean air, and I could just poke my nose out and get clean air. When everyone else behind us, when I looked in the mirror one time, they were like 2-3 wide, and we had a decent gap. But yeah, I think it was. Plus, we had at the beginning there, everybody had the same laps behind us. I don't know. It just kind of worked out for us. It sucks for Ethan at the end. I'm not sure what there happened between him and Davey. But Ethan ran a good race. I need to go talk to him. I was dooring him all the way through 2, I think, at one point. Not
Do it
on
more.
purpose.
Spiciness. Do it more.
Oh, you know how these cars, when they get side by side, like door to door, right on each other, like the bottom one just sucks straight up, like they're glued together.
Yes.
You can't get them off.
And it's not even in corners, just in general. At these bigger tracks, if you try to side draft, there's something about the air will bring the cars together like a damn magnet, and you're like, well, here we go. Like, it's frustrating, but congrats on that P3. Going back to North Wilkesboro, you're the defending winner. Well, technically we got 2 defending winners because Angel didn't get a chance to defend his win. So
yeah, we were just talking about that.
So we got 2 defending champions next week and 2 defending winners at North Wilkesboro. So
I'm looking forward to it.
Going into there, hopefully you guys figure out how to not direct by next week, because if not, I'm gonna have a very long Tuesday and Wednesday night.
Yeah, you are. For yours and mine, I hope we can cut some of these cautions out.
Real quick, Race Affinity, thank you so much for the raid. It sucks if we were actually about to end the stream and I don't know how to raid somebody else. But I'll let you get your shout outs in and let you get prepared for North Wilkesboro next week.
And shout out to RRL as a whole, all the drivers, all the admins. Shout out to my teammates on North South, and also Prime Time, our little we partnered up, and Ancient World Gaming, and that's my wife and son for letting me do this all the time. Right, and SBRN for putting on the broadcast.
All right, man. Once again, congrats on your 3rd place finish here, and good luck next week.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
Yep. All right, Race Finny, I did see you rated us. I do appreciate that, man. We're actually about to end stream here. Real quick, see if we can't go over our... No, this one to be stupid. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and sign off of here. Davey Hendrick comes away with the win in the Autism Awareness 200 here at Michigan International Speedway. Don't forget, we do got one more race planned this week. We got ARCA tomorrow night at Daytona, their first super speedway race of the season, so definitely tune in for that. as these guys get ready to go 50 laps of racing there at the good old Daytona International Speedway. And we will catch you guys next week. I will catch you guys next week with the Truck Series in North Wilkesboro. Really all next week's all Wilkesboro, North Wilkesboro. All 4 series going to North Wilkesboro. Throwback week all week long. So hopefully, if you're out there listening and you do race in this league, come support the love. Bring a throwback scheme. Doesn't matter what era. You can throw it back to the 1930s if you want to, or you can throw it back to 2010s. Just come out with a throwback scheme. Get a bunch of good old schemes out there, and let's have some fun next week at North Wilkesboro. We will catch y'all next week. And real quick, did Nance join? Before I get off, did he join Podium? No, he did not. I was hoping to get Nance in here, but he's not in. Okay. But we'll catch you guys next week as we go racing at North Wilkesboro Speedway. And I hope you guys have a safe week.